28-year-old Marcus Browne, the champ, and the former champ, Pascal. Browne with the height advantage and the reach advantage as well. In the light heavyweight division, scheduled for 12 rounds. A look at 36-year-old Pascal, born in Haiti, moved to the province of Quebec in Canada at a young age, lives in Montreal. He has fought some big names, Bernard Hopkins twice, Sergey Kovalev twice. Pascal comes in with a record of 33-6-1, 20 via knockout, coming off a career-long 252-day layoff. Represented Canada in the 2004 Olympics. Pascal entering the ring here in Brooklyn, fighting in New York for the first time, his 5th bout in the United States. Most of his professional fights have taken place north of the border. Has fought 29 times in his hometown of Montreal. Marcus Browne, unbeaten, and 23-0, 16 of his wins coming via knockout. He is the interim WBA lightweight champ, represented the United States in the 2012 Olympics in London. New York native from Staten Island, now lives in New Jersey, a 3-time New York Golden Gloves champion and a 4-time national champion, fighting close to home. Once again, he is a perfect 12-0 here at Barclays Center. More than half of his professional fights have taken place right here. They used to spar together, Browne and Pascal, but there is certainly no love lost. War of words in the days and weeks leading up to this bout. And we had a look at what took place at the weigh-in yesterday. To the ring we go. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, Premier Boxing Champions presents our light heavyweight title attraction, brought to you by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. We're sanctioned by the WBA, the president, Gilberto Jesus Mendoza. Judging ringside, Glenn Feldman, Julie Letterman, and Steve Weisfeld. All right, fans, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing for the interim WBA Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing to you first, on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks, fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, by way of Port-au-Prince, Haiti. He weighed in at 174.5 pounds with a record of 33 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He has 20 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the renowned veteran of 10 world title appearances and the former light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Pascal. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks, gold trim, from Staten Island, New York. He weighed in at 173.75 pounds, undefeated at 23-0 with 16 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated interim WBA light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Sir Marcus Browne. And our third man to the ring of the referee in charge of the action, Gary Rosato.
Seconds, you want to exchange the flag? Just exchange the flags, let's fight. All right, let me fix this. It is instruction in the locker room. I'm going to tell you 2 things. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves, bang at the bell. God bless.
I have a question.
We mentioned the bad blood over the last couple of weeks. Browne on the left, Pascal on the right. This was Thursday at the press conference. Things got a bit physical, guys. Pascal telling us yesterday, Marcus is young, fresh, and cocky. I was the world champ when he was an amateur.
Yeah. You know, they got to promote it, you know, to build it up. You know, Pascal, he's you know, Marcus is a young guy. That's true. Everything you said is true.
All right, here we go. Scheduled for 12 rounds. Marcus Browne in the white trunks, the interim WBA light heavyweight champ. Jean Pascal, the former WBC champ from 2009 through 2011. Defended his title 4 times. And as we mentioned, they sparred together many years ago. Browne was brought in when Pascal was preparing for his fight with Lucien Boutet.
You always get, you know, when you spar with a person, you never forget the sparring. And you're always going to apply what you've learned, you know, into an actual fight. That's why some guys avoid certain fighters, you know, for sparring with them. So because they know they're going to meet at some point.
Listen, me and Razor Ruddock used to spar all the time, and then when he came over to England to spar, to fight me, he said something in the press conference. He said, Lennox, I still got the blood on the shoes. And I'm like, that really wound me up.
And there have certainly been verbal jabs back and forth between Browne and Pascal over the last couple of days. Browne fighting close to home, grew up on Staten Island. Now living in New Jersey. Pascal, born in Haiti. His father was a congressman there, moved with his mom and his brother to Quebec at a young age. When Pascal was 4, his older brother was a professional boxer. He was the Quebec champ back in 1996, and Pascal first visited the gym at the age of 13. He certainly had a formidable professional career. What have you seen early, Deontay?
Well, you know, again, you know, these guys, the thing about talking trash, you got to bag it up at some point in time. And right now, you know, these guys, it's at the, you know, it's the first round. It's the fill-out period of time. You know, nobody want to make a mistake right. Oh my God.
Oh, big left by Browne.
You know, it seems like Browne is really just waiting for Pascal to come at him so he can counterpunch him. And it's good, you know, he's got really good quickness.
Yes.
And he's using it. It's hard, it's quick to come forward, but harder to go back. But he went back pretty fast.
Browne 8 years younger than Pascal. Saw a nice right there from Marcus Browne. Body shot by Pascal. 10 seconds remaining in round 1.
Keep it clean.
Referee Gary Rosado looked to step in between.
Let's put a bell. Let's put a bell.
Home. It's so much more than a house. It's your own personal oasis. For over 30 years, Rocket Mortgage has helped millions of Americans finance the home of their dreams. So you can spend your time making your house home. Rocket Mortgage. Push button, get mortgage.
Shh. We're sneaking. Just like IHOP sneaking into the chicken game. They got brand new buttermilk crispy chicken made with all natural chicken breast. We're talking chicken sandwiches, chicken and waffles, even chicken and pancakes. Actually, on second thought, let's go back to IHOP. Why are we doing this? We're back.
New chicken and pancakes. Only $6.99 at IHOP.
Jean Pascal grew up playing hockey in the province of Quebec. Until he was 15, he told us I was too short. So he gave up hockey. He was a left wing. His favorite player of all time, the great Mario Lemieux of the Pittsburgh Penguins. And now in the ring as a professional boxer for the 42nd time.
I think that's pretty cool to be able to play hockey. To say you did that, you know what I mean? To be able to ice skate is such a hard task to do. I remember when I tried to figure skate a little bit, just playing around, and I slipped in 6'7". Man, that ice ain't no joke, man. I'm telling you that right now.
I cannot imagine you wearing white skates.
I was doing my thing, Kenny.
I remember going to a hockey match, and it turned into a boxing match.
Well, that's an old one, Lennox. Round 2 scheduled for 12 from Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Who had the edge, guys, in your mind in round 1?
I would say Marcus Browne had the edge. Got caught with, he caught him with a couple good shots, and you know what he needs to do is really establish that jab because he's got longer arms.
I totally agree with Lennox. You know, Marcus has been, you know, I think he delivered the more cleaner shots. You know, he's coming on. He's trying to find his rhythm, and he's coming on well. It's like this punch coming in, leading in, you know, and putting his head to the side of Pascal. You know, that takes a lot of experience to be able to do that and come to the side so you won't get hit back, you know. So I think he's coming on real strong.
You know, Pascal, what he has to do is really just make up the room because, you know, Marcus Browne moves back really fast. So Pascal's legs has to be a little bit quicker getting in.
Browne told us yesterday, Lennox, he's been working on distance, working on his jab. He said he would try to turn Pascal around, not feel that Pascal is very good on his feet. Oh, left to the body by Browne. Browne also told us his team wants to see aggressive boxing from him tonight.
I think he's displaying that tonight. You know, he's definitely coming with the game plan, especially when you tie up on the ropes like that. You know, he's showing that he's the dominant guy in here, and he's going to back up what he says.
And here's Pascal in the clinch, rubbing his head against Browne's face. The referee did warn him.
What was he trying to accomplish?
10 seconds. Look for the bell. No punching after 10 seconds.
What was he trying to accomplish with that?
You ever wish you weren't a motor?
Sure. Sometimes I wish I had legs like you.
Yeah, is it like a regular person?
No. Still have bike half man. Just the opposite.
What's the legs on the bottom and motorcycle on the top? Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
For those who were born to ride, there's Progressive.
Opportunity will knock. Be prepared to invite it in. Comfort, fit, service. Get ready for greatness at Joseph A. Bank.
$12 endless apps from TGI Fridays are back just for you. You, a human being with an appetite, which, through a remarkable twist of fate, is the reason we call them appetizers. $12 endless apps. Pick one app, then another, endlessly. TGI Fridays.
There we go. All right, there we go. All right, how's that look, Warren? There you go.
Hi, Joe. What's going on in the locker room right now?
No, we're just having the commissioner right now, Juan Rivera. He's signing the gloves right up here because we just put the tape on. We put two layers on. I put one layer, and then we use the commission tape on top, and that secures it. And we're going to go for the next glove right here now.
All right, thanks, Joe.
Going to repeat the same thing. All right, Kenny.
Talk to you again later. Our colleague, Joe Goosen, in the locker room. He'll be in the corner of Chris Arreola. Big left hook by Marcus Browne. And then Browne comes back with a right hook. Or excuse me, Pascal came back with the right hook.
Pascal looked like he got hurt there a little bit. He was doing the right thing. He was coming back with punches after getting hit. But that time he didn't come back. He elected to step back.
A punch behind the head. Break. Punch behind the head. Step back.
You can tell Browne is very comfortable right now. You know, you can tell with his body language, with his energy, and even with his face expression that he's comfortable right now. He's teeing off on him right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's comfortable because he's got him at a distance, and Pascal has to do a lot of work to make up the ground to get in.
Marcus Browne, a southpaw. Pascal has never lost to a southpaw. Right jab, and then another by Browne. Midway through round 3, scheduled for 12 in Brooklyn. Heavyweight matchup coming up. Adam Kovnatsky and Chris Areola. We just heard from Joe Goosen in Areola's locker room. Kovnatsky unbeaten, 19-0. Areola, 38 years of age. He says, if I lose, I will retire.
Marcus Browne is using up the ring really wisely. You know, he's making Pascal move and try and catch him. And when Pascal is trying to catch him and come in, he's getting caught.
But the only thing that scared me about Pascal, you know, he tends to lose a lot of stamina. Seems to be tired most of the time. And then when he gets tired, he don't let off no punches at all. He's always receiving without, you know, letting off his own. And sometimes that scares me with him because you can only take so many punches in the sport.
Well, look at Adam Kovnatsky in his locker room. Time winding down in round 3. Look at the punches landed. 2-to-1 ratio in favor of the champ, Marcus Browne.
You got 10 seconds. Just for the bell. Punch him after the bell.
When skin gets dry, it shows. Gold Bond Radiance Renewal is made for visibly dry skin. Gently exfoliates, then coconut oil, shea, and cocoa butters moisturize to help prevent dry skin all day. Gold Bond Radiance Renewal. Ultimate lotion. Ultimate skin.
And the record for longest lasting AA battery goes to Energizer Ultimate Lithium. Guinness World Records title holder for longest lasting AA battery.
This is a payday bar. It has a truckload of peanuts and a caramel core that gets the job done. It's 10.5 centimeters of awesome, unless you get the king size, which is 14.7 centimeters of oh yeah. Payday. Get to it.
It's what's on the inside that counts. You're dang right it is. For a limited time, Fazzones are just $5 each. All 3 are part of the 5 and Up lineup, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
And here you see Marcus Browne throwing that left hook, catching him. And here's Marcus Browne establishing that right jab there.
In round 3, Browne threw a fight-high 46 punches and connected on a fight-high 19% of them, 41% of his punches thrown in round 3. Browne, the interim WBA light heavyweight champ. Pascal, the former WBC champ.
Now, Pascal had Marcus Browne in the corner and allowed him to get out.
Saw that.
He can't afford that in this fight because right now he has to be careful because his fight is slipping away slowly, so he has to punch a lot more and score a lot more points.
But due to Browne credibility, he got up out of that corner. I like how he moves swiftly to his.
Oh! Down goes Browne.
Oh, God. Ooh. Hey, he's making a mistake by getting up so fast. He should have stayed down and waited for that count.
And the first thing he looked over here. You ain't got to impress us, man. Just handle your business.
I think he was trying to look for his corner, but looked at the wrong corner.
Oh my God.
Now this is where Pascal has to take it easy. Marcus Browne is hurt at the moment and he's trying to survive.
Pascal like a wild animal right now. He's looking over here, weakening his eye too. Look at him.
Browne, the unbeaten champ, stunned. Went down here in round 4 after he had the edge early over the first 3 rounds.
Pascal don't look like a hungry animal. He's trying to punch at any given time. He's trying to let any punch in possible, no matter how it hit him.
Pascal don't like to be held. He's saying he's holding me. Don't hold me. Pascal still has to be careful because Marcus Browne is still dangerous.
I say break no punch.
When a man's hurt, he's still dangerous. What do you think Pascal should do right now?
Right now, I think Pascal, you know, I like what he's doing right now. He's trying to take the momentum as he's done, you know, with the knockout. You know, he's letting them know I'm coming. Look, he's punching it at any given time. You know, he's taking every shot possible. He's risking a lot, although he's keeping himself open. But he's letting them know, he's letting Browne know, I'm here, man. I'm here to fight. You know, and I'm loving the action that they're giving to the fans right now.
Well, Pascal told us yesterday, in his mind, he said Browne will run like a chicken and hug like an octopus. And we've seen some of that holding from Marcus Browne following the knockdown.
You know, Pascal has been in there, you know, with a lot of great guys. He's got a lot of experience, you know, with what he's doing. So the Marcus seems like he got his rhythm back, and he's going back to...
Oh, here we see a right hook by Pascal. And Marcus Browne had his left hand down, so he got caught, and his feet weren't right, so he went straight down.
Yes, that was an amazing connection by Pascal. It's like they was both coming at the same time, and bam, Pascal got him, and ah, man.
Cameras are everywhere, guys.
Yes, indeed. That was amazing. That was amazing hook that Pascal, you know, put on Browne, man. That was. This is what I love this sport, man. You just never know what's gonna happen until it happens. And here it is again. Bow, right on the button of the chin. And when you get hit like that, man, you're going to the ground.
Only the third time Marcus Browne has been knocked down in his professional career. Previous two times, of course, he went on to win the fight. He's unbeaten at 23-0. Oh, big right by Browne as we begin round 5, scheduled for 12. You talked about the quality of an opponent that Pascal has faced. Hopkins twice, Sergey Kovalev twice.
Exactly. He had his last fight. I seen his last fight with a Hamed. I can't think of the last name. Yeah, I'll butcher a last name like man. You have to forgive me on that. But I seen his last fight. He came with the young Hamed, and he pulled it off. You know, I seen him where he was vulnerable and his stamina was taking place. And man, just like this punch he did with Browne, he pulled it off. You know, Pascal is a very dangerous fighter.
We'll help you out, Deontay. To be Bivol.
Pascal,
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, Pascal's cagey. You know, he was there holding up his hands. He wanted Marcus Browne to throw a punch so he can throw a punch because he feels that if Marcus hits him, he can hit Marcus.
Well, look at the total punches landed. Only 7 by Pascal in round 4, but the big blow knocked down Marcus Browne to the canvas.
And Marcus is hitting him in the back of the head to kind of keep him concussed.
All right, let's bring in our unofficial score, Larry Hazard. How have you seen this bout so far, Larry?
Well, Kenny, after 4 rounds, I have Marcus Browne ahead, 38-37. He let Pascal get back in there with that knockdown. Pascal's always dangerous, but Marcus Browne has had pretty much control of this fight. You know, he's throwing more punches, more combinations, and he's using the ring to his advantage. But
all right, thanks, Larry. And you guys, I would assume, agree that Browne had the edge early over the first 3 rounds and then 10-8 for Pascal in round 4. Now Pascal in a bit of trouble. Oh, big left by Browne.
And they going with conviction.
Yeah. Pascal's keeping his head a little bit too steady. He needs to move it a little bit more. He's leaving it out there like a target.
Most definitely. You can only take so many punches in this sport, man, until it's over.
Marcus is elected to go to the body, which is good. He's not a headhunter. Most of these guys out there usually punch for the head all the time, but it's good to punch to the body. You got to test out the body and the head. Mix up the punches. Don't let him know that you're heading for the head all the time.
They say the same. Where goes the body, so does the head.
Just for the ball.
Final seconds of round 5 in Brooklyn.
Woo! Referee.
Last time I bought a used car, I ended up paying too much. It's pretty embarrassing for me and my whole family. The car had multiple owners and accidents. That website didn't know.
Carfax has a better way. Only Carfax.com can give you the most accurate price based on the Carfax report, so you never have to overpay on a used car again.
This is anonymous, right?
Stop the shame of overpaying and start your used car search today at the all-new Carfax.com.
My friends keep me on the go, even when my back pain says stop.
New Aspercream Warming Patch. Discreet medicated warmth. Relieves pain up to 8 hours with no odor.
All we smell is fresh air.
And try new No Mess Warming Gel.
Opportunity will knock. Be prepared to invite it in. Comfort, fit, service. Get ready for greatness at Joseph A. Bank.
Now let's look at these 2 punches of Browne. He come with 1 punch right there with a connect. Come back with the right hook to the neck. Oh my God, that hurts. And then here he is, the second punch, come with the left hook, and he just barely missed, Pascal to Browne.
Yeah, I was saying, like, Pascal keeping his head like that, and when somebody's throwing so many punches, you got to move that head all the time, not just keep it in one spot.
This is round 6, scheduled for 12. Body shots landed, 15 by Browne. Pascal with only 9. Pascal told us yesterday, if you think I'm washed up, don't blink.
Man.
Hopefully our viewers did not blink in round 4 when Pascal knocked down Marcus Browne.
Let him go.
For only the 3rd time in his career.
We'll wrestle match. Let's go.
Pascal excited to fight here in Brooklyn. Told us there's a big Haitian community in Flatbush, the Flatbush area of Brooklyn. He's fighting in New York for the first time.
Represent for the Hayes. Doing an amazing job, man. I like how he have so much heart, and bravery. Like I said, you think I'm old? Hey, give me a shot. I'm gonna show you. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Keep it clean.
Pascal is 36. He's facing his 5th straight unbeaten opponent.
Dennis, what you think about these older fighters fighting these younger guys, man, and showing the heart and the dedication that they have? We just seen the Thurman versus Pacquiao fight, and he looked amazing. What do you think about generations nowadays? We always talk about the upcoming of boxing, but these younger fighters, man, it's like they got the ump in there. It's like something that's lit them back up, and they dedicating themselves to it. How you feel about that?
You're talking the older or the younger?
The older fighters.
The older guys, well, they got the experience factor. And, when you're an old fighter and people say, oh, you're old and you don't have it anymore, they want to prove that they have it. Just like how Pacquiao proved it. He surprised a lot of people. Everybody felt that he was washed up and he's old, but he showed how young he was in the Thurman fight.
One of the most entertaining fights of the year. 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao, who'll turn 41 in December. And I thought Keith Thurman, at the age of 30, even in defeat, losing for the first time, Deontay, raised his profile with his effort.
I thought so as well. I said one thing for sure, especially if he would have beat Manny, that would have definitely raised his stock in this division. But, just fighting him, definitely raised it as well, with the performance that he had. But, man, did Pacquiao look good, man.
Yeah, I mean,
certainly did.
How many times have you seen the Ali shuffle?
Oh, my God.
Pacquiao put Ali shuffle down.
Time winding down in round 6.
I mean, if you haven't thought about switching to Geico, frankly, you're missing out. The mobile app makes it easy to manage your policy, even way out here.
Your marshmallows.
Get digital ID cards, emergency roadside service, even follow... Whoa. Oops. That cheeky little thing got away from me. My bad.
Geico. It's easy to manage your policy whenever, wherever.
Can I trouble you for another marshmallow?
What is your lotion wish?
I want coconut oil, cocoa butter, shea butter.
And no more reapplying. We listened. Gold Bond Radiance Renewal gently exfoliates. Then our triple blend of moisturizers helps prevent dry skin. Gold Bond. Ultimate lotion, ultimate skin.
It's what's on the inside that counts. You're dang right it is. For a limited time, Fazzones are just $5 each. All three are part of the 5 and Up lineup, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back in Brooklyn on PBC Fight Night on Fox. Kenny Albert with the former champ Lennox Lewis and the current WBC heavyweight champ Deontay Wilder. Heidi Androl, Larry Hazard with us as well. This is round 7, scheduled for 12. Marcus Browne knocked down by Jean Pascal back in round 4. Pascal has yet to land more than 10 punches in any round, but his power punches have been effective. 82% of his punches landed have come with power. A look at Adam Kovnatsky in his locker room as he gets set to take on Chris Arreola in a heavyweight matchup in our main event.
Break! Got you. Right here. Got you. Let him go. Step back.
Guys, your thoughts on Browne since the knockdown?
I think he's recouped and got himself back together. You know, he's picking his shots, he's throwing combinations, and he's looking comfortable while doing so.
Yeah, and he's reasserting that jab. You know, Pascal is throwing a double jab, but he's not moving the feet. And what he needs to do against Marcus Browne is get Marcus Browne against the rope so he can throw punches so Marcus Browne can't back up. There he goes. Once he has him against the ropes, that's when he has to take over and throw punches, but he's not throwing enough punches.
Midway through round 7.
Hey, off the head, behind the head.
Chris Arreola in his locker room.
Break.
Trainer Joe Goosen, our colleague. We heard from Joe a couple of times earlier. As Arreola looks to keep his professional career alive tonight against the Brooklyn native Adam Kovnatsky, unbeaten, 19-0.
Pascal better keep those hands up a little bit higher.
Break! I got him. Step back. Let go. Step back.
Final minute, round 7. Punches landed. 100-41. Total power punches. Browne landing on 55%. Pascal only 27%. Pascal has the only knockdown back in round 4.
You know, Kenny, Marcus keep coming right there with that hook, with that uppercut to the body like that.
Oh, big right by Pascal.
Got caught again. Gotta love throwing a punch. Gotta love this sport, man. No matter what, no matter
You look at Marcus Browne. He's upset that this happened. He's like, wow. And you know, Pascal was waiting for that.
Man, you just talk about keeping Pascal hands up. I guess it's go both ways.
Yeah.
I was just about to, oh man, it looked like it's about to be over here.
2, 3, go over there. Over there. 4.
And this right here comes with Pascal experience. You know, being in the ring with so many great guys, man.
Come to me.
And it's showing right now.
All right, time.
Marcus got to calm down. He got to get himself together, you know.
Dropping your hands. Don't drop your hands, man. You hear me? How do you feel? How do you feel right now? Hold this to this round. Come on. Marcus, he's gonna come out after you. You hear me? Marcus, stop around him. You're dropping your hands. You're gonna fight when you're dropping your hands. Yeah, you don't have to do this, man. Step around him. Be a little bit more aggressive. All right? Be aggressive. with him. Throw 1, 2, 3s, 2 3s, man. You hear me? Don't let him dictate.
That was a knockdown. Bang, he went down right at the end.
All right, listen. Got to get this back.
Your hands up and stay smart.
A look back at the knockdowns in round 7.
Oh, Pascal coming over with that right hook right on the chin. Here it comes. It was a wide punch, but Marcus Browne kept his left hands down, so he got caught.
Over there.
And you heard from Gary Stark, Andre Rozier in Browne's corner. They said, Marcus, you're winning the fight, but you're dropping your hands.
Ready?
Most definitely. And that's good that the ref actually came over and checked out Marcus Browne, because we don't want anything happening.
Exactly. There's so much going on nowadays, especially in the sport of boxing. You know, even a doctor would tell you the head is not meant to be hit.
Browne knocked down only twice in his career in his first 23 bouts prior to tonight. He's gone down 3 times in this bout. Once again, let's check in with our unofficial scorekeeper, Larry Hazard. Larry.
Well, what we're looking at here, the fight's a draw right now on the points. You know, in that last round, the referee scored that second knockdown. There's 2 knockdowns for Pascal in that last round, which he's making up the points. Browne is getting careless, and Pascal is loading up on those right hands, and if he keeps knocking them down, you know, that's what happened. You get that extra point for the knockdown. He knocked Browne down twice in the last round, and he has pulled this bout to a draw thus far. I have him 65-65 after 7 rounds.
So 10-7 in round 7, which we do not see very often due to the 2 knockdowns. Larry actually has Browne winning 5 of the 7 rounds, but in the 4th and 7th, due to the knockdowns, even 65 apiece on Larry's scorecard.
Oh, good score. Somebody got hit with a head there.
Browne is cut.
Pascal came. He's a man on a mission.
Yeah, he wants him. He wants.
Accidental headbutt. Accidental headbutt. Time.
Oh, no.
We heard the referee, Gary Rosado, he said accidental headbutt.
Accidental headbutt. That's it.
That's it.
That will do it.
That's it.
Following the accidental headbutt.
Man, I tell you, what a hell of a fight, man. The fans here, the fans that is watching, they got what they looking for here.
Oh yeah. Pascal was on a mission. We're gonna see a replay right now. Both fighters coming in. Proper clash of heads. Yeah, you know, it really, Pascal hit him right on the head. Now, it wouldn't affect Pascal that much because he got hit in the hardest part. Marcus Browne got hit in the soft part right on over the eye by Pascal's forehead. Caused an immediate bleeding.
Lennox, have you ever been in this situation before where you got cut over the eyes like that?
No, thank God.
Me either.
You know, when you get cut like that and it's in your eye, you definitely can't see, and it's an advantage for the other guy.
Most definitely. I think it gets scary for you, the one that's bleeding, because you can't see nothing. And then you will always know that the shot that you can't see is the one that hurts you.
So the referee, Gary Rosado, immediately ruled accidental headbutt and then stopped the fight. A look at Jean Pascal, who knocked down Marcus Browne 3 times, once in round 4 and then twice in round 7. The decision coming up.
Brian Banks was 16 years old when he was accused of a crime he did not commit. He lost a scholarship, and I think we have to ask why.
Probation is denied.
You ever been locked up? I'm trying to work my way back to the NFL. I gotta clear my name. Come at me with all these legal excuses about the system. The truth matters.
Brian Banks, rated PG-13.
Taco Bell's nacho fries are already gold. Now turn up the heat with the new Steak Reaper Ranch fries. Loaded with steak and drizzled with the fiery heat of the Carolina Reaper Ranch sauce. Bring home this red-hot remix with Taco Bell delivery.
And the record for longest-lasting AA battery goes to Energizer Ultimate Lithium, Guinness World Records title holder for longest-lasting AA battery.
This is a sport of the people. They decide if you'll be remembered. So make them remember.
This Apple box looked unopened, undented, untouched until they brought it home.
All I received were instructions and a charger cord.
And initially, the store refused to refund.
He said, "We don't know if you took them. We have no idea what happened."
The steps to take so this doesn't happen to you. Monday on Boston 25 News at 10.
This year, a more exhilarating endeavor awaits. Defy the laws of human nature at the Summer of Audi sales event. Get exceptional offers now.
Did you know Comcast Business goes beyond fast with a gig speed network, complete internet reliability, advanced voice solutions, Wi-Fi to keep everyone connected, video monitoring. That's huge. Did you guys know we did all this stuff? No. I'm not even done yet. Wow. Business TV, cloud apps, and support.
Comcast Business has the solutions you need. Get started with fast, reliable internet for just $59.95 per month.
It's everything a small business owner needs.
Call 1-800-501-6000 today.
You're on the road and now you pray it right. The road behind was rocky. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on.
Sometimes we prosper most when we help others. We respect that because at Santander Bank, respect adds up.
This year, there's a more thrilling path to follow. Defy the laws of human nature at the Summer of Audi sales event. Get exceptional offers now.
Back in Brooklyn, there's Marcus Browne heading to the medical room after taking an accidental headbutt from Jean Pascal in the 8th round. Once again, we check in with our Larry Hazard. Larry, explain what will take place here as far as the decision is concerned.
Okay, we have to go to the scorecards now, guys, because the bout was stopped after the 4th round due to an accidental headbutt. And the round in which the bout was stopped should be scored also. So on my scorecard, I gave the 8th round 10-10, a draw, okay? And my final score is 75-75.
All right, thanks very much, Larry. So Jean Pascal awaiting the decision. Marcus Browne has left the ring, heading to see the doctors. Time now for the decision. To the ring we go with the official decision, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 49 seconds in round number 8. A referee in charge, Gary Rosato, stops the contest upon advice of the ringside physician. Marcus Browne, the recipient of an unintentional headbutt, unable to continue. Therefore, we go to the judges' scorecards for a technical decision. Well, fans, after these 8 rounds, all 3 judges are in agreement, unanimously scoring the bout 75-74. All 3 in favor of the winner and the new interim WBA light heavyweight champion, Jean Pascal.
So Jean Pascal is the winner. They went to the scorecards. 75-74 on all three. The winner by technical decision. And the new champ. He was the former WBC light heavyweight champ. It's the first defeat of Marcus Browne's professional career.
Let me tell you, you don't want to take a defeat like that. I know Marcus Browne will be back, and, you know, he's disappointed. I know if I was in his position, I would be disappointed, but I definitely want to get that fight a rematch.
First knockdown came in round 4.
Yeah.
Woo, right on the button right there, man.
Good right hand.
It's round 7. And Pascal come again with the same punch, man. It's just one of those things that you can't see, man. It hurts. And look at Browne eyes, man. He's like, wow.
And this was also ruled a knockdown towards the end of round 7. We were all in agreement. Browne seemed to win the other 5 rounds in the first 7, but Larry scored at 10-7 in the 7th round, the 2 knockdowns, and there's the accidental headbutt, which ended the fight.
That was a crucial headbutt right there. That right there will put your eye out.
Well, Jean Pascal told us yesterday, I will showcase why I used to be a champ. If you think I'm washed up, don't blink. At the age of 36, he has the belt once again.
He's back, Kenny.
Pascal is happy.
Yes, he is.
A look at the total punches. Pascal had won only 4 of his last 9 fights. 4-4 with 1 no contest. Victorious tonight in Brooklyn. The new champ, Jean Pascal, is with Heidi Andro. Heidi.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Here with the new champ. Congratulations on a great win. I know, though, that you did not want to win it this way. Take us through what happened there in that accidental headbutt.
Hey, boxing is boxing, you know. So we clash heads, but at the end of the day, I was winning the round. I dropped him twice, 3 times, and I think even though it was a close fight, I was winning the fight. So that's why the judges give me the fight.
You wanted to check him. You said he was cocky, he was young. You were able to do that with those knockdowns here tonight. Let's start with the first one in the 4th round and also again in the 7th round. I saw your daughter, Angel. She was chanting your name. Did you hear her? Because right after she started doing that, you got those 2 knockdowns.
Yeah, definitely. My daughter was ringside, and that was a lot of motivation for me. She was screaming my name all night long. Angel, I love you.
What is next for you? You know, would you like this fight, this rematch with him to end it in a way that wasn't by accidental headbutt?
First of all, I want to thank Fox to give me that chance to showcase my talents in front of America. You know, now I'm gonna back home, talk to Hollywood to see what's going on. But one thing that I'm very happy about it's like we have the best rapper in the game, Drake. We are NBA champion, and now I'm bringing the belt back in Canada, baby.
All right, go enjoy it. Thank you so much, Sean.
And also, 50, I told you, I'm a man of my word. I got your money on Monday. I got the belts now. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I don't know what that means, but we'll send it back to you guys, ringside Kenny.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So, a Canadian hat trick.
Yeah.
They have Drake, NBA champion Raptors, Jean Pascal, the champ. Lennox spent most of the year up north of the border in Ontario.
Yes.
Proud Canadian.
Proud Canadian.
There is 16-year-old Angel, Jean Pascal's daughter, cheering him on all night here in Brooklyn. Only his 5th fight in the United States, his first in New York. Pascal victorious. Following the accidental headbutt in round 8, he knocked down Marcus Browne 3 times, once in round 4 and then twice in round 7.
Let me tell you, Pascal really kept the heat coming.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, he wanted this so bad.
Man, he wanted this so bad. He was hungry.